Hi, today I want to talk about new computer backup. If you've just bought a new computer, you really need to go through these steps, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through it. The first thing you need to do is open up your computer's Explorer, navigate to Computer. You're going to probably find a Recovery D disk, and this is going to have a text document, which in my case really contains nothing. But if you click on Recovery, the first time you're going to see this is going to give you the ability to create a set of DVDs or CDs that will allow you to recover your system in the case of a catastrophic event. In my case, I made a video about a virus, and this video did very, very well. And I figured, okay, I'd like to catch other viruses and fix them. I caught one that was really nasty and couldn't fix it. This thing was so nasty I caught a cold the next morning. I know that's coincidence, but you know, it just seems a little ironic. But anyway, yes, if you navigate to your computer link, you're going to find a recovery section here, which is going to have various recovery tools. Let's see if E has that. Hewlett-Packard. You just go into this, and this is at any rate, I've already done this one time, so I can't demonstrate this, unfortunately. But you're going to have, with your shipping with your brand new computer, is going to be a method whereby you can back up your entire operating system. Now, in my case, I asked around, and I told anyone who caught a virus, please email me that virus. And that was stupid on my part because I could not resolve the virus, and so I ended up reinstalling everything. But there are some steps that you also need to take in advance of reinstalling your computer. And one of those is that most of the programs that you install on your computer will want to save those files in a specific location, and that location has to do with that program. So essentially, as you're working along on your computer, you have programs saved in Microsoft Excel, for example, maybe Microsoft Word, maybe, you know, other programs that you've gotten. There's thousands of programs, and they all want to save those files in their own folder. But as a stopgap measure, I would suggest that you go to your local disk C, and you right-click, and you create a folder. Maybe it's not right-click, but you go up here where it says New Folder, click New Folder, and go My Stuff or something like that, a name you can remember. Okay. Put my stuff in here. Now I've created this folder. Now every time I go into a program and the program says, do you want to save this file? Yeah, I'll click yes, and typically there's a save as, and in your save as you can go to save this file, and I'm going to use Notepad++ for an example. I'm going to create a new file, and I'm just going to go test, and it's going to, when I say save, I'm going to go save as. Now it's going to try and put this in Notepad++. Okay, if I want to be able to retrieve this file later, if I should happen to reconfigure my machine, then I just want to navigate out of that, navigate out of Program Files, navigate to C, and I'm going to find that folder that says My Stuff. Okay, and now this program is Notepad++, and I don't have a folder for it, so I'm just going to put Notepad so I can find it again. I'll go ahead and put the plus plus, that should do it. And after that's done, I'm just going to click out of it, and I'll click this, and now I've got Notepad++, and I can save this file right here. I'm going to save this one as test. This is just a very basic demonstration, but the purpose behind this is, should you ever have to reconfigure your computer 100% completely, you can always navigate to this local disk C, and then you can navigate to your My Stuff folder here. And in your My Stuff folder, if you have an external drive plugged in, like a card or whatever, you can just drag all of this over to the card, and then if you have to reinstall your system completely from scratch, all you have to do is pull that card in and then pull it back out like so. So then let's go back over to this Notepad++, and I'm going to go back to its basic thing that it's given me. Let's see, now we can see that I've made this text, but now if I look at this, this is in its base root folder of that program. So if I want to open a program, you can see it's going to take me to local disk C program files ++, Notepad++. Well, if I have 10 different programs, these are going to be in 10 different places and very difficult to locate. So I'll just navigate back to local C, and if I navigate to my stuff, I can see I've got a Notepad++ folder and I've got this test file, and I can open it. So now, it doesn't matter what happens to my computer, I can always reconfigure my computer and come back and find that file as long as I've saved this file to an external drive. And I would recommend at least once a week, or actually every day, if you can back it up to an external memory card, that would be awesome. But at least once every week or month, maybe burn this file as it gets huger and huger. This folder, your My Stuff folder, just burn that to an external memory and keep that external memory outside of your machine. So if you should have some catastrophic event where you have to reinstall your system, you would then go and use those 5 or 6 or however many disks that you burned in the beginning, and then you can take this folder and bring it in, and you've got all of your documents saved. You will have to reinstall all your software and everything, but sometimes this is a favorable way of doing things, and it's the way that I do things, and that way I don't lose very much data. Once in a great while I'll let a program save a file just to itself, and if you do that, you may never see that file again if you have to reconfigure. Anyway, I hope this has helped you. If it has, please give me a thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll make more videos about computer security, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.